Speaker number 1 was Madam Toastmaster Meesha Kapoor. The excuses. She did her Project 6 from Advanced Communication Bronze. Her evaluator is a person whose favorite restaurant is Kamath restaurant or Gazebo, and his favorite food is carrot halwa because it's sweet. He hates fish and he cooks vegetables. That means all varieties of Indian vegetarian food. So we can understand he is a pure vegetarian. So it's none other than Toastmaster Balaji Bhushan. Please welcome.
The difference between an entertaining speech and a humorous speech. Humorous speech is where you need to get laughter from the audience. Almost every paragraph you speak in front of them. Entertaining speech is bringing up something which is entertaining to the audience and ensuring that they enjoy the speech. It can be humorous, it need not be humorous. General Evaluator, Toastmaster, good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. What was our speaker doing today? Project 2 from the Entertaining Speaker Manual. Our objectives today were twofold. Number 1, bring out certain things which were not our experience from others' experience and bring it out to you as a story. Number 2, the objective should have fitted the way she speaks, the way her persona is, and the way she speaks in front of the audience. How well did she do in her objectives? Number 1, she was the VP Education, or Vice President Education of this club, and now she's the Vice President Education of another club. All her experience which she narrated in front of you was something which she has faced in front of people in this club as well as in other clubs. Some of the examples she brought out were fantastic. Talking about a cat which was not well or which has died a month ago, and you are trying to get an excuse of not doing your project here. Then talking about certain instances where people give excuses and last minute dropouts which happen in Toastmasters Club specifically. Those examples actually went into the speech to talk about the main theme, which were don't give excuses. Now her voice catered to the audience, her gestures were very good, and the way she developed eye contact with everybody, the connection with the audience was also good. In fact, one time she brought in humor so that everybody laughed, and that is something which Meesha has not been able to do in her life. She made you laugh for at least 10 seconds, and I will send you the video, you can have a look at it. In terms of areas of improvement, if I would probably tell Meesha, I found that the cat died here, Meesha was here, and then the third example she gave about another individual, that person was also here. So in terms of developing images, picture images, mental images, which you can take home and think about the 3 characters, probably she could have done better. She could have thought about the first excuse here, the second excuse here, and Meesha always in the center. So you would have remembered where the cat was, or where the person whose cat died was. Number 2, Meesha has this strange habit of clasping hands whenever she finishes a part of her speech. 3 or 4 minutes down the line, it goes here. After another 30 seconds when she comes here, the hand again gets clapped. I think that habit is something which she has to watch her own speaking habits and try to get out of it. Apart from that, I also felt that the conclusion was abrupt. When you are giving a speech in front of an audience, while they go back, they should take home something. The speech is not for the speaker, the speech is for the audience. And when the audience actually go home, they should have felt a theme, a quote, something which probably excuses take home. And excuses don't make you a successful person in life.